Oh, Q&A Sunday. Oh, Q&A Sunday. Boom, Chanka. How's it going, everyone? It's the Flying Pig here. Q&A Sunday. It's been over 2 years since I last did a Q&A Sunday video, but I'm bringing it back every single Sunday. I want to hear from you guys below. Ask me a question. Ask me anything using the hashtag AskThePig. If you enjoyed this video and want me to keep making these Q&A Sundays, let me know by smashing a like on that like button. Of course, that's the only button that will allow you to like this video. Let's get stuck into this. Tedson Kabiru comments, you look like Zlatan. This is Zlatan. Zlatan scored hat-trick in MLS. Zlatan best player in MLS. Fucking shit here. Zenith asks, will this question be in the video? Yeah, it will be, just 2 full freaking years later, buddy. Solomon Anthony Lee comments, moving to Southampton in August. Any tips for me, mate? I do have a tip for you, Solomon. Do not move to Southampton because it's an absolute shithole, buddy, unless you want to be surrounded by murderers and rapists and thieves and, you know, pick up sexually transmitted diseases at a much higher rate than the rest of the country. If you enjoy those things, then yeah, by all means, good luck going to Southampton, buddy. Fergus Hunter Spokes comments, there's a zombie apocalypse. You can choose any wingman as your sidekick, brackets helper. Thanks for breaking the code of what sidekick means for me there, Fergus. Who is it? Hashtag AskThePig. It's a great question, it really is. It's got to be somebody who's really badass, who can definitely handle themselves in a scrap, who wouldn't really be fazed by mashing a zombie's brain in, let's say. Somebody who's, you know, not going to slow you down either, and maybe has some other skills to bring to the table as well. You know, if you put me on the spot, I'm going to have to say Paige Van Zandlad. Why? Well, she could probably mash a zombie's skull, and she's pretty tasty like that, isn't she? Also, you know she could cook up a storm. I mean, come on. It's just logic, isn't it? Cleaning as well, things like that. I mean, let's be real now. Just because it's a zombie apocalypse doesn't mean I want the house to go to shit, go to rack and ruin. No, I want a clean environment to live in, pal. Just because there's zombie brains outside the walls, somebody's got to freaking clean it off. I think she'd be great at that. Also, there's probably some other things that would come in handy as well during a zombie apocalypse that I can think of. So she's probably who I would choose in a zombie apocalypse. You know, it's a good, nice balance there, I think, of attributes, don't you? Thank you for your comment there, Fergus. Riff MU comments, hashtag AskThePig, if you had 5 ins and 5 outs, who would they be? Be realistic. Great question. 5 outs, it's easy for me. Get rid of all of the lackluster shite that's stinking up the place. The overpaid prima donnas who are just celebrating mediocrity at the club and have been for years. I'm talking about Phil No Bones Jones. What has he done? I'm talking about Chris Smalldong, Ashley Clungy's over the hill, Paul Logba, man. Okay, yeah, he's been shite for 3 years. Alexis Sanchez, £500,000 a week. See you later on, Bruno Mars. Good luck in the next competition, you prick. 5 players in? Man, I don't know about that one. We've already got 2 of them anyway. Daniel James, Aaron Bissaka, Bruno Fernandes would be a great addition to us. Great goal scorer midfielder. Need a bit more creativity in the middle of the park as well. Harry Maguire, centre-back. We need a centre-back. He's a good option available, realistic to us. Why the fuck not, man? Gareth Bale, leave it. Freaking Real Madrid down. Joseph says, what is your predicted top 6 in order? And where... Joseph asks, what is your predicted top 6 in order? And what if Man U don't make top 4 again? Is it Ollie out? Thank you for your question there, Joseph. I cannot look really beyond that slaphead Pep Guardiola's Manchester City for the title this year. They're just too consistent. They've got too good of a squad. He's got them playing great football consistently. So I'm going to make them champions, as painful as it is to say. I think they'll just pit the Kloppy's Liverpool side to the title once again because they are a bunch of slippy G bottle jobs at the end of the day, even though Klopp's got them playing great football and they are definitely improving and progressing. 3rd place, I've got to give it to Tottenham Hotspur. Pochettino's got them progressing also. They're playing nice football. They've got a good squad, definitely a really good starting 11, and they just added Ndombele to it for 60 million, who's a good player. I think they are definitely further along than the other 3 teams that are fighting for the top 6 because you've got Fat Frank Lampard just taken over at Chelsea. What the fuck can he even do? Let's see. It's too much too soon for him. I think it's a case where he can absolutely bottom job it at Chelsea. Same could be said for Ole Gunnar at Manchester United, so let's see what he can do. But we've been quite impressed with what we've seen in pre-season. Let's see. We need a good start of the season, though, to take some of the pressure off. I really can't give you the other three spaces. I mean, I suppose just the optimist in me will say Manchester United are going to finish fourth, but do I truly believe that? I mean, I don't really, but I can't really say what order the other three are going to finish in, because it's just a case of who bottle jobs it less, who melts less out of Chelsea, Arsenal and United. And to be honest, when those three teams get together, it's an international house of melt. So let's just see who melts the most. Will Ollie, if we don't finish top four, will Ollie be outed? I mean, I don't. It depends on how we're doing it, depends on how we're playing, it depends on how the season goes, how the players are playing, how the team's gelling, how we're progressing. Let's just see. It's too much too soon. You can't just make a snap decision just because he doesn't get top four. It depends on what the other teams are doing, it depends on how we're playing, it depends on how we're coming along and how we are looking closer to the time. Thank you, Joseph, for your question. You're absolute legend. Much appreciated. Rifat Ahmad comments, your face looks like a pig. No offence, mate. MFC comments on my last Q&A video from 2 years ago. Do you think Jose will be able to pull off an invincible season? Radin Mas Hussein comments, asked to pick, what team do you hate the most, and would you rather wear a Liverpool shirt or a Man City shirt? It's a despicable question, Radin. And if I have to answer it, I'm going to just say I'd rather wear... No, I can't wear one of those shirts, man. I'd rather go topless, and I never take my shirt off, so that tells you how much I fucking hate Liverpool and City. But I couldn't wear either one of those shirts. But who do I hate the most? I guess it would have to be Liverpool, just because of the rivalry over the years. It's more intense, really, and more extended than this new money bag City. But I guess that maybe answers your question. Maybe I'm a closet Man City fan after all. Marty J comments, hashtag ask the pig. Keane is transported from his prime days to today. Walks in United changing room to find Pogba and Lingard dancing. And what happens next? I see you out there, you. Oh, yeah. Oh, take some of that, you wee fucking country. Oh, every week you. And you, in a minute, Jesse, even though you're a nice guy. So that was my Q&A Sunday video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash a big old juicy like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Like I say, I want to do this video every single Sunday. If you want me to do that, let me know by commenting in the comments section and ask me questions for next week's video using the hashtag AskThePig. I've got myself out of breath here fantasising about slapping around Pogba and Lingard. Anyway, you have yourselves a good one. This is the Pig on Flying Pig United. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media at Mr. Flying Pig HD. Tweet me using the hashtag AskThePig for the upcoming Q&A Sunday video next week. Boom shakalaka, have yourselves a freaking good one. This is the Pig. Take it easy.